Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Sagittarius weekly money and career reading from July 17th to the 23rd, 2023. Sagittarius, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, July 17th to the 23rd, 2023. Money and career for the sign of Sagittarius. The Chariot, King of Cups. You are ready and determined. Something's going on, making a decision, or determined to make it happen, whether you're making the decision, Sagittarius, or someone else is, or maybe someone has to make the decision, right? With the Justice. This is sort of your destiny. Someone has to make it, or the universe might make it for you, right? It's that finding that balance, finding that stability. And to find that stability, there has to be some sort of decision made somewhere along the line. So whether it be in your job, or switching from one job to another, or starting that career, or starting that business, or starting that school, right? You're determined with the Chariot. It's full force forward. You want this to happen. No one's going to get in your way, but there has to be a decision there before anything happens. It's, the Chariot is all about determination. But determination when you're ready, when it can happen. And it can only happen when everything is aligned with the Chariot. But my, oh my, are you determined? And this is something that you have been wanting to do. So this is, with the Magician, it's now's the perfect timing to move forward on this idea, whatever it is, right? Whatever it means for you. It'll be different for everyone, sorry. But it seems like you have a clear vision. You have to have a clear vision to be that determined. And when you have established that clear vision, right, there's that motivation there with the Chariot. No looking back, all eyes ahead, because you have a soul connection to this thing that you're manifesting, this thing that you want so much. And when you set those goals and intentions, there's that power, that creative power within you. You are a creative being, and this is your opportunity to bring your higher self in alignment with your day-to-day actions and create this future, create this thing that you so want. It's that movement, that evolution of your project, that evolution of your career, of your life, of your path, right? It's coherent, and it's coherent because you're ready. So just maintain, eye on the ball, keep focusing, and carry it out, Sagittarius, whatever this means for you. It means success. Clearly, it's going to happen. Yes, you're a little impatient. You want this to happen. It's getting a little confusing. You have different options. Maybe you have to make decisions. It's a little... It seems like there's several roads you could take, and you have to make a decision, or you're a little confused. It's a little too much. So that's okay. You have different options. Or, there's several people you're speaking to, or several jobs or opportunities, right? Better more than none. But it's true that some of them might be a little fishy. So it's just, important, because you're a little confused, to fact check and speak to all and check them all out and see what it means, and, who is who. Yes, and we have the Judgment. Rising up, rising up. Yes, here's your project. Here's your dream. This is that goal that you want. Whatever it is, it'll be different for everyone, but the judgment is about rising up to that, right? This is more important for you, whatever it is. And the way to get there is important for you as well, but it's tricky. It's tricky. There's, maybe there are people you trust less, or maybe there are discussions and ideas that are not exactly what you were looking for, or you didn't think it was going to be that way. So you're destined to something else. You're destined to so much more important. You have the justice and the judgment, which is a huge crossroads, a huge decision in your career, in your life, in your path, right? And you're ready to act. So I really think you're letting go. And these are all energies, right? These are all energies, self-reflective energies. These are not personal readings, right? Take it for what is happening in your mind, in your path, in your energies, right? But this is really letting go of an old you, an old self, to really step into a newer version of who you really are, of what you really want. And you're impatient. You want it to happen. You want it to happen now. It's almost like, it feels like it could be you were at school and now it's your first big job, your first big break, or you're almost there and you really want, you want it to happen already. Enough already with the waiting, or enough already with the interviewing. And this doesn't have to be just out of school. This can be a change of career, or bossing up, getting that promotion, moving countries, cities, opening a business, partnering up with someone, right? It can be anything. But it's really who you really are. And this is important for you between the judgment and the justice. And the justice there means that no matter what happens, you're moving to your destiny. So whether you make decisions, big decisions or not, they're going to be made for you. And you have to sort of comply with them. It sort of becomes an obligation to go through to get through to your destiny. So yes, it can be diplomas, it can be experience you need, it can be validation from people, it can be also recommendations and sort of obligations you need. Maybe they're documents, right? Maybe they're exams, maybe they're exams to get that promotion. Maybe you have to, prove experience. Or work on projects. It's something that you need to make happen, or that, it's sort of materialize this dream, this job, this career, whatever it is. And so it forces you to make a decision, or it forces you to steer to the right or steer to the left, because, there are a lot of things to accomplish. And it's a significant crossroads, right? Any choice is important. Any choice is significant. Trust that you're aligning with, your right path. You're almost there. You've learned from past experiences, gaining more experience now to make it all happen. It's all coming together, right? But it's really also, with the judgment, putting your past self behind. You're not the same person. You're moving up. You're moving up to something higher awareness, higher knowledge. I'm surprised we don't have the High Priestess. Let's see what other cards will come out. It's time to move forward, though, with the Magician. You have everything you need to make it happen. Oh, way too many cards. Okay, I'll take them. I don't like when there are lots and lots of cards. I feel like some of them might not belong there, but I guess they are. All right, so Two of Pentacles. Yes, sorting things out. A lot to do. A lot going on. Having to prioritize. Having to, you know, really organize yourself and plow through everything you have to do, making a decision. And you have the King of Wands, Sagittarius. There you are, bold, creative. You're making something happen here. Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about. Let me know what your journey is. Share your energies. Or just put a heart down below. I always say in every reading, right? Not everybody wants to share their life on these platforms. So just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with this reading. All right. Yes. Teamwork. You're collaborating. You're not alone on this. There are other people. It is a whole new adventure. And again, you don't have all the keys to it yet. You don't have all the information yet, but you're excited and you want to go. You want to do this already. You want to start this already. Again, that impatience, right? And you don't know. You might not even have a clue. It's almost like you have this image, like advertising, right? You saw an advertisement somewhere or a commercial somewhere or a photo somewhere or something online, and it's just an energy, right? It's not a personal reading, and it's just the energy. But it feels like you saw something somewhere, and that is what you want. You want that life. You want that job. You want to make that object. You want to make that music. You want to be part of that team. You want to work in that company. You want to travel those roads, whatever it is, right? And that's the way it feels. It feels like you're so impatient because you want it to happen. Be careful it's not a dream. Yes, but okay. So you're clear. Look at all these major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably more to come. You're clear. As long as you're clear on your objectives, you're honest with yourself, and you know this can materialize, and you know this is for you, then it's your destiny, right? And then whatever decisions you have to make, whatever you have to plow through, whatever you have to change, that is up to you. The fact that you don't know exactly what it entitles, but the big picture really, really fascinates you, go for it, Sagittarius. But yes, 7 of Swords, just be careful. That's what I mean when you see the glossy picture. You're getting there. This is successful, right? With the Chariot, determination, and you want this fast. But just make sure you know who you're talking to, and you know what this business is all about. And if you don't have all the information, that's okay, but just make sure you know what this is all about, right? It's almost like, and that's the image I have, but again, this probably for no one, it's just the energy, wanting to enter the army, or wanting to enter the Air Force, or wanting to be a pilot, right? It's something like that. Or wanting to be an athlete, a high-level athlete, or wanting to be a spy, right? It's something like that, where it's like on a higher level, and you're ready, and that's what you want, and that's what you're going to do, what you are going to be, and you have seen this, and you want to be in that world, right? But you don't know exactly what it takes to get there. That's what I mean. And so, and again, those are just examples. It doesn't have to be any of that. That is the power of it in your mind, right? That's the level of this dream in your mind. So it can be anything. But as long as you're clear on your objectives, right, and you're honest with yourself, and it's not pipe dreams, you're pushing forward. And I'm not saying this is a pipe dream. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying careful that you know what you get into. But it's there. Yes, it's a reality. You're doing this. You're doing this. All right, let's see what messages we have in the second deck. For anyone that's interested, I have French channel now that I just started. If you're interested, I'll put the link down below. I know there are a lot of French-speaking people that watch this channel, so if you're interested, I'll put the link down below. Okay. Let's see. Oh, again, so many cards. So let's try to get to the point here. Very good, thank you. Again, a repeat of the Lovers. So it's without filter. You know, whatever you're getting into is the real deal. Without filter. And if you're clear on your objectives and you're clear on where you stand and who you are, and you're projecting, you're honest and you're committed, this is for you. That's what the Lovers is all about, right? Obligations to make choices, obligations to go on a certain route. And so that's why it's important to be really clear. Once you're clear, then you have the Chariot and you can push forward, movement forward, like evolution. Evolution. Yes. Yes. See? That's exactly it. I feel stuck, but I want those pentacles. I want to be rich and famous. And it doesn't mean that, right? But I want the money. I want to be surrounded by money. I want harmony in my home. Almost like I want success. And you don't even have that here, but that's the way it feels. It feels like you want to be there. You want the money. And but you feel a little stuck in your mind. Is this worth it, or can I get there? Yes, you can. Yes, you have the Magician. You have everything you need. Time to do it. Time to put the work in. There we go with the Magician. The Magician appears when you're really ready, right? When you're ready, and when you're very clear on what you want. And once you're clear on that, you can make this happen. You can make it reality. And not only you can make it reality, but you can also just widen the spectrum, right? Open up your world, open up the horizons, go travel, go see the world, connect with people with other cultures, connect with people in other countries. That's why I can't have Army or Navy or pilot or something like that requires a lot of training. Can be athlete as well. Something, or dancer, right? Dancer, something that requires a lot of training, but go for it. You have so many major arcana. This is something you want. This is something you are. 2 times the Lovers. But it demands a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment. I'm surprised we don't have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, let's see if there's one last card. Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about. If anybody connects with these energies, please let me know. It's fascinating, and thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys. Too many cards, sorry. Thank you, Sagittarius. All right, let me just see if there's one last card. Yes, there it is. Yeah, it's new. It's new. That's for sure. You're excited. Yes, you're excited. It's new. It's almost like trepidation. It's a new idea. This is something you really want to do. Page of Swords. You're curious. You're witty. You're also chatty about it, right? It's newer. It's a new way. You're training, you're apprenticing. That's exactly it. You have that ambition, right? You have all these goals. You even want to train even more, extra education, because you want to reach these new goals, these fantastic and very elaborate new goals. I feel like for this career, if it's a career or a job, you're drawing from experienced people. You're at the very early stages of a very big career, or at least in a very intense career that demands a lot of education, or a lot of experience, a lot of training, a lot of apprenticeship. Wow. I do not know what this is. But again, you know, I gave you a few examples. High training, whatever it is. It's, now I'm feeling ballet dancer, whatever it is. Comment down below. Let me know. The moon and the Three of Wands. Yep. Waiting for answers. You're still waiting for answers. But you have the Three of Wands. You're ready. You're ready to embark. You're ready to see the world. And just be careful, right? That it's not an illusion. I don't think it's an illusion, because you have so many major arcana going on. But I think you doubt yourself sometimes, and sometimes you go from one to the other. Illusion, seeing the world. Illusion, top of the world. Illusion, getting out there and showing everyone who you are, right? It can also be about family. Family that is wondering, is that okay? Is this the right route? Do you really want to do this? Is this really your path, right? Questioning you. But you are all in, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, your energies, commenting, for supporting this channel. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Again, if you're interested, check out the link below for the French channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Sagittarius. Take care. Bye-bye.